Shrimp and grits want to try. Did not like it. Was not a fan of it. Just thought I'd get that out there. Was not a fan of that one. But this is the Tiny Bookshop. And this is the demo for Tiny Bookshop. And again, this one is also being showcased during LudoNarraCon, which goes up into May the 5th. So if you like what you see and you are in the Twitch chat with us, you're going to use exclamation point GOTC, and that'll bring up a list of the games that I had planned or that I'm planning on playing. And then, of course, if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, the information for this game will be in the description box below the video. So let's jump into Tiny Bookshop because this one looked really interesting. I was gonna say, is there music? Because I can't tell. All right. Today is the day. I've packed up my things and I'm shipping out, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Tiny Bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. I kind of like the. It kind of reminds me of a sticker book for a second, and I kind of like that art style. Oh, okay. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I love this art style. Absolutely love it. I've heard so much about you. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price, and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. That's convenient. So you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that us books bookstonians, historians, bookstonians, yeah, I believe it's bookstonians, have very particular taste in books. Is that supposed to be a play on Boston? I don't know. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay. Bravo! You had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Perfect. I had lost my copy of The Outsider. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. Okay. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. The Devmore family, I can't believe it. Oh, and they brought a travel book. I'll happily read more. Okay. Another fact book. The Glass Castle. Nope, nothing for fantasy for that guy. Travel. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Does she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Tell me all about the review before I had even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstoneberry review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar. And people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstoneberry? Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure, searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Bit intimidated, very, windy, friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be a bit meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. I sell all the books. I read about Dracula. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I do not say blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Cheers of thoughts for the win. Oh, I thought it was raining. Nope, didn't have one of the travel books for them. We sold pretty good though, right? Oh, we gotta close everything down. Bookstone Bury Review. Filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Thanks, Fern. Tiny Bookshop rose into Bookstoneberry. Okay, so today is gonna be sunny. Tomorrow it'll be sunny. Saturday is bi-weekly flea market. Maybe we can sell stuff there. Okay. You can check today and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events, okay? Here you can see the money in your pocket, money in my pocket, and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low, okay? In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Okay. I would like to get true crime. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books isn't important. Okay. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Okay. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold while equipped. +2 to travel sales. Okay. Close the paper by but I don't want to close the paper. I'm not done. I don't like that. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home, okay? This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things, okay? Click here to customize your bookshop, okay? This is your inventory and drag an item to place it in your bookshop. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though. Sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. To remove an item, right click on it. You could decorate inside or outside your shop, just click here. Let's place something inside. Click here to start painting your bookshop. Pick any of these colors. Now drop the bucket on what you want to paint. I did. I want to paint this. Once you have satisfied your inner interior decorator, click here to save and return. A sign that says books while equipped. 50% to hanging effects, okay? Why not show us some of your beloved items here? Okay. Guest book. Oh, people left some sweet messages in here. Okay. Okay. Go inside. Wait, what does it do? Okay. Okay. That'll work. Welcome to Bookstoneberry. Okay. I think they said I could buy something else. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Okay. These are the books in your store. Select the genre by clicking on it to start stocking your shelves, okay? Click here to place them, okay? Nice. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. You can remove books by right-clicking. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space, okay? Oh. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up. Or just keep adjusting your selection. I mean, because I just don't feel like anybody's going to be going for that one, though. Well, we're going to go for that. I'm going to take... just in case. There we go. Okay. Continue. See how this works out. Did you notice you can look around a location, click and drag to move your view? You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this boy. Okay. Okay. Well, we gotta open that, and then that, and then that. Let's see what happens, y'all. And this is definitely one of those games they just want you to like chill and vibe with. Because if you notice, it doesn't have on here yet the ability to like speed through the game. So this game, and in a way, I know some people be like, well, I want to speed it up. But honestly, I think it's cool that they don't offer that time like feature. Hey, what are you doing here? Our weather correspondent at the paper said that today will be the hottest day of the year. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you knew. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry here. I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Okay. And we have to visit it 3 times. Okay. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading materials. Okay. We'll have to check it out, Fern. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking spot, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Those visitors. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberty as soon as you can. Okay. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back for his recent catch just now. Okay. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Okay. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Just click this. And here you can track which genres you have sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. Okay. This is the total number of books you sold here. Let's see if you can beat Tilda's record. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Okay. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstoneberry. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Okay. Click on the arrows in the corner to flip to another page. Okay. Seems like that's it. Okay. Nope, didn't add the books on it. Ooh, what a good find. I didn't have a classic, so maybe classics and fantasy might be the next one to go for. This game's really chill though. It's pretty though. Okay, so we're gonna definitely buy for like classic and fantasy. Cause that time around I had a lot of people looking for those particular books, it seemed like. Looks like some items have been discounted a little bit. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends, okay? Dusty but good. Oh, that's a good bundle. Let's grab this one too. And do that. And we'll grab the folding chair. Okay. Okay. Oh, did the wrong thing. Okay, so I goofed up. I goofed up, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's do classics. I have yet to see anybody look for kids' books. Okay, we have a. We'll do those. Let's see. Maybe stick that there. And then a couple of more dramas. Alright. That might be good. That could be good. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We're completely full, right? Yep, so waterfront, here we go. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I got some old items lying around when I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. I poured, thanks. My friend tells me you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why can't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit the fee. Okay. Ho ho, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't have the fantasy book they're looking for, even though I have a gazillion billion fantasy books. That happened. Well, Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they are looking for. Okay. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. Oh, boy, I'm a big fan of biographies, and I'm looking for possibly holiday destinations. Okay. Also, I want something historical. Okay. Okay. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. Okay. People also leave a lot of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes, okay? Now, let's look for a book that might pique their interest and click to inspect the book, okay? Okay, hold on. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. Do you think this one is a good match? No. It's funny because it's Angels and Demons, and it really was written by Dan Brown. It's I want to say the second book in the Da Vinci Code series. So once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay. Journey to the center of the earth. Oh, okay. An exceptional, observant, vivid, and often witty journalistic work turned memoir by George Orwell, wherein he tells of his time fighting fascists and Spanish Civil War. Okay, maybe this one. Looks like there could have been a better fit. I guess homage to Cataluna sounds like a fun trip. Okay. Thanks for coming. But they'll try this one and keep shopping anyways. Okay. Thanks for coming. My bad. Oh, I need your help, youngin. What you need? Oh, my back. I'm going on a trip, so and I'm looking for a piece of real literature. Nope. Nope. I'm looking. Nope. Collecting poems. Nope. I mean, what do they mean by real literature, though? Like, do they mean biographies? Because not the Green Mile, the Batter of the Labyrinth. Oh, these are all catching fire? Oh, wow. Because I know these are all, like, legit real books, which is interesting. A Wrinkle in Time. I actually kind of want to read that book. The Shining. That's not a piece of, like, I'm going on a trip, so and I'm looking for a piece of real literature. Uh, We'll try this. Oh, it was perfect. Great. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Oh, I just guessed. I legit just guessed. Hello, hello. Doing well, are we? Doing great, actually. I'm happy to hear it, although you need to make sure you take enough breaks. It took getting to my age to realize the importance of downtime. Otherwise, you'll miss out on all the good stuff. Back in the day, I'd always say to myself, Tilda, there'll be time for that when you retire. But I didn't know what age had in store for me yet, and now I can't get around as much as I would like. So take care, all right? I'll check in on you later. Like I said, I don't think I have any other, like, you know, they wanted something real, but. Oh, fact books would be real. Mm, okay, no. Oh, okay. That could be interesting. This one could also be a good one, too. Uh, there you go. Marvelous. His Neat Day is written by a woman. Oh, what a good find. I did pretty good that time. Okay. We're gonna close down the bookshop. Thank you for playing our demo. We hope you enjoyed your stay in Bookstone Berry. Having trouble pronouncing that. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam and joining our Discord. See you there. I will wishlist this for sure. But if you liked what you saw, this was Tiny Bookshop. And again, this demo is going to be available at least up to May the 5th for LudoNarraCon. So, now, like I said, sometimes the developers will leave the demos up, and then sometimes they take them down when the con's end or things like that. So, if you like what you saw and it is after May 5th and the demo is no longer there, be sure to go ahead and wishlist this one. This one was a lot of fun. I liked it. And I guess you could continue to play, but we will stop it there. and go to the main menu. But yeah, that is Tiny Bookshop. Um, and the fact that it looks like it's saved, I'm hoping that it's kind of like one of those games that it's like if you played the demo, you can play where you left off. So, but yeah, if you are in the Twitch chat, you can use exclamation point and GOTC. And if you are watching this as a VOD on, if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, the information is going to be in the description box below the video.